Welcome, Leo, to your mid-month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, we're using the Akashic cards this time. So let's see what's going on with you. First card coming out, as you can see, is clearing the way with the Four of Keys. You have the Buddha prepares, the Sands of Time, setting your course. Ooh. And two worlds. Whoa. Okay. Let's do this. Well, you have clearing the way, so you've definitely cleared the way for something to come in. So this card is talking about removing any obstruction in your way. So if you have not 100% moved this stuff out of the way yet, it is time now. Okay, whether it be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project, you must be clear-headed. So to be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you're too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will open. I would assume the majority of you have not cleared the path 100. Okay, for those of you who know you've already done so, good job. Right? Then you were going to see the progress that we are going to talk about in just 1 second. Okay? Or you might already start seeing that already happening. It's a general reading. So let's see what's going on. And remember, friends, I want to be sure that everybody understands this is a mid-month reading. That does not mean that it 100% has to come in the mid-month. That is just when the energy is taken. Okay? A lot of you will see a lot of this starting to happen in the mid-month, but it could be a little bit before or therefore after. Okay? Since time is fluid. Okay, I'm bringing that up because I get some weird comments sometimes about such and such a thing. Okay, so anyways, so I just wanted you to understand this is the time I'm picking up this energy. Okay, so the Buddha prepares over here is, right, about keeping your calm, keeping yourself inspired. Okay, the Buddha prepared upright is talking about meditating. Right, the guy is meditating, obviously, right, keeping himself cool and calm. Okay, so this card is talking about a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within yourself to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be standing still. Well. Interesting. What did we just say? Because nothing's really going to start moving until you what? Clear the way. What are we doing, my friends? We're clearing space, right? We talk about this in manifestation all the time, right? Clearing out the space so that something else can come in. As one door closes, the other door opens. Same idea. So what does it want you to do? Clear the way of whatever that was. So that what? You don't have to sit and wait anymore. Really, though, you're just taking the time that you require to prepare yourself and to truly step into your power. Absolutely. Because once you prepare yourself to clear the way and open that space up, then that will happen. So you're stuck within the what? Sands of time, which is interesting because there's another waiting card, right? 2 cards of waiting. Why is things standing still, right? Why am I sitting here? Within the sands of time. Okay, so the sands of time is saying that is a matter of importance. Time is of the essence. Get going. Stop, look, you're delaying things, right? It may be a project, a situation, or a personal connection that requires your action now, or even completion. You might have had some delays, or you may have been highly active and industrious for some time. Either way, keep going. Your focus and efforts are still required in order to get to the end game. Don't let worry steer you away from your goal. There is more yet to do, so don't give up. Okay, so, oh, yeah, okay. Could be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. You got to get this going. So there could be a standstill. But you got to get that going with the sands of times. It says the time is the essence now. You got to get this going. Okay. If it's something that you know that you want, it's obviously something that you know that needs to be cleared, but you're procrastinating the situation. Maybe you don't like drama. You don't like, you don't want to, not sure how to do it, right? But it's saying time is of the essence. You need to get this done. As you see, there is an hourglass. You don't want to miss some kind of opportunity. It could be a fated meeting, right? Which is not saying that if it's fated that you're going to 100% miss it. It's just that if the time is the essence now to get to it, then you're gonna have to wait again, right? I mean, that's what it means. Okay, then I missed this opportunity that was destined to happen. Now I'm gonna have to wait again until I do this again, and then the universe is gonna have to set up a new meeting. I don't know, right? I don't know. Time is of the essence. I mean, you got to figure it can't be 100% fated, because then you're not going to miss anything. There's no opportunity to miss. Okay. Setting your course. But it's definitely something they want you to get to, so it doesn't have to reset it. It sounds like something you have to, that could be reset. See what I'm saying? Do it now so we don't have to reset this later. That's what it would be. Setting your course, 3 of Scrolls. Looking out for what it is that you want within the 2 worlds. Setting your course on exactly what it is you're focused on. You know what it is that you want, and you're setting your course towards that. It's almost just like, but making sure that you clear the way to make the space to get to where you need to be, so that you can get to that rainbow. You can get to where it is you truly want to be, where you really have your heart and mind set on. With the 2 worlds, the 2 worlds card is kind of an interesting card. I am actually going to read it from the book because it can be kind of confusing sometimes. Let's just put it that way. This card is talking about there's a conflict in your life between what the outer world wants of you and how your own spirit directs you. See, there it is right there. That's what I said. It's like fated, but it's not really fated, but it's like destined. But yet it's something that can be missed, and they can reset time. See, that is confusing in itself. And that's because of this card here. So it's a conflict in your life that's clearing the way between the outer world requires, that's whatever that is that you're missing or you could be missing of you, and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined some kind of monastery or whatever. I don't even know why it says that shit. Tell you the truth, I don't like when it says stuff like that. I think it's just an example. I use it as an example, but I don't know. Then missing the wonders that the secular world would offer, such as love, family, financial success. You choose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Okay. It's still fated. It's still like a destined, fated thing that you're choosing and you're setting your course on. And it's more like your higher self, with the Buddha prepares, and that's your higher self. It's clearing the way. It wants you to personally, see, this is where it gets confusing. I don't want you guys to be confused. It's, look, you have a soul and then you have your avatar, right? Your soul is your higher self. Your avatar is your own personal mind, right? The one we use, your analytical mind, who we are, the monkey we are, right? As they say, right? But so you have your human self and your higher self. Your higher self is your spirit. Your higher self knows you're supposed to be somewhere. It's trying to push you to clear out this shit, right? So that you can get to where you're supposed to be. This is where you're supposed to be, right? And you need to trust within your higher spiritual self to understand that you have to integrate with this, get rid of this, so that you can get to this, like, destined area of your life, so it doesn't have to reset itself again until you get there. Oh my God. Why? It's like, I get it. I just hope that I'm explaining it right. So then you're going to have an absolute self-realization in both worlds. The both worlds is from the higher self to your self you are now, okay? So what it's doing is it's pushing you towards something that your higher self already knows, because it knows the soul contract. Let's put it that way. There's a soul contract going on. Can we just make this very easy here? You have a soul contract that's going on that your higher self and another soul knows, okay? That you're supposed to be somewhere. I'm telling you, there's somebody here. You're waiting for someone, okay? I don't care if it's a job. I don't care if it's a partnership. I don't care if it's a love. Maybe you're waiting for even having a baby. You know what I mean? Soul contract with a baby. However it is, the soul knows that it's waiting for something. But it needs you to clear out this space so that way you are ready for this soul contract to take place. Okay? Otherwise, it's going to have to wait. Do you understand? It's not that hard. But it is. It's like, it's not that hard, but it is. Yep, see, there it is. As I pulled it, see, faded me. See, I knew it. The master artisan, do you see that? That's where I pulled it. Faded meeting, and I knew it. That's what it's saying. It's saying you have this faded meeting that's going on, that you have to be somewhere, but if you don't clear the way and get rid of what's standing in the way, then we'll have to, it's like the time is ticking, but we'll have to reset time, because you guys are made to have a soul contract no matter what. But it's the views of ego. The ego is the what? The human side. So you have to use the will, mind of, there it is, there it is for the wishes fulfilled. Okay. And it's not just going to be wishes fulfilled. Yeah, and in most of it's love. It's love for the most of you. And the reason is because it might even be something that's not even so much a wish fulfilled for not only just your ego side, your human side. It's what the two souls want. So it's like the wish fulfillment of the higher self. It's like, hurry up, I want my soulmate. You know what I mean? It's like, they know. It's like your higher self, your soul's like, hurry up, I have this fated meeting. I got to get to them. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it's waiting. It's like it's waiting for you to clear this. So you might feel this push, my friends, right? And you might even feel like you have this huge push to want to clear the way of this, or you might have just got done clearing this and you're like, okay, something's going on. Because I do believe that no matter what's going on, you have this nudge or this push, but you don't understand what the hell is going on, right? Whether it's this awesome job or this, whatever this fated meeting is, right, that you have with this other person. Okay, yeah. Yeah, taking the leadership roles. They want you to take the leadership roles from your heart, and it is. It's time for you to become the emperor that you are, right? So that you can really take the reins over here and really start pushing on clearing the way that you have this ready to go, because you do have the flow. This is the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So it's saying it is time to go with the flow. It is time for this faded, oh my God, it's coming underneath. I put it right underneath the faded meeting. It's time for this faded meeting to come through. It's time for you to, activate this soul contract. Okay. So it definitely wants you to have the control that's needed within this situation and really focus. See how his eyes are there? Really focus. And it's kind of crazy because we're talking about the two worlds and we're talking about the higher self. It's almost like I feel like the higher self, the higher self here is watching you and they're like, focus, get this done. Listen to me. I see you. We got to get this done, right? It's like your soul's nudging you. Got to get this done. Come on. Right? So, yeah. And this is for the success, the growth, the love, whatever it is that's going on here. Right? So, yeah. Wow. That is awesome. And there's going to definitely be some kind of communication that's going to be taking place pretty soon. It's going to lead to this success and this growth when you have this fated meeting for you. So you just have to trust within the universe and have this done, but you really need to clear out the space for this and get this ready. And this will give you the full brand new book for you, right? Not just chapter within your life, but a whole new life, a whole new world, right? A whole new area of your life coming together the way that your soul wants it to be at this time. Okay. Wow. That's so deep. Love these kind of readings. They get so deep. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab, sorry guys, that got confusing. I just don't want anybody to be confused on that because I know they can be kind of confusing. Okay, so this is really where the prosperity begins. This is really the beginning of that gift. This is really the gift from the universe. This is really where the prosperity and everything is coming together as you're laying down the foundations, right? And it's so crazy because, like I said, it's within the other world. It's like you're laying down foundations that you might even not even know you're really truly laying down these foundations. You're just doing whatever you feel pushed to do. For a lot of you, it is this new love. But no matter what it is, it's for the Empress. It's for what your heart desires, what your soul desires to come to you. Okay, and it's going to bring in a huge abundance of love, and that's the way that's the way it's supposed to be. I can't say anything else. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, there is nothing else. Okay, so if you know you're being pushed and nudged towards this direction to clear space, get rid of stuff, do new things that you don't understand why the hell I'm doing this, that's because your higher self is doing so for this soul contract, and this is your reading. Okay, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.